Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone.
Man, if there's one thing that I say so much on the channel, well, not even so much, but I bring up on the channel, it's the simple fact of I prefer to have new characters with new worlds, new universes, world building and whatnot, because it's always interesting seeing what can come out of somebody else's head. Invincible, the clip you saw earlier in the front, was a perfect example of that. Got the Viltrumites, and you have the Earthlings, the Robot, and Monster Girl, and all the other characters that's in Invincible, and it's very interesting seeing how Omni-Man and all these characters react with each other, and the purposes of what they have, and who and what they do. It's very interesting to see all this. But again, it brings up to the case of the laziness of Marvel and DC. You tend to see this same old with possibly the same character, such as we've all heard the news of Black Superman. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard the news of it, and I feel as if you could have just picked Icon or Static Shock or anybody else other than Black Clark Kent, because that is literally the stupidest, dumbest reason in the entire world. I don't understand why you would even bother to do something so stupid and dumb. That is ridiculous. And it just shows, again, what webcomics, anime, and all these other unique franchises do way better than the American comics are doing at the current moment, where they bring in these new characters, they have them interesting, or they have an interesting quality that people can get behind. For Demon Slayer, a lot of people say it's the art style, okay? Whether it's the art style or not, it's still catching a lot of people's eye, and a lot of people love that. Don't be hating on Demon Slayer just because your franchises is doing the same old thing over and over and over again. A lot of people like Dragon Ball because of the fights, not because they think Goku's a good father. Goku's a terrible father. A lot of people like Naruto because of the story and the characters and the emotions that it have. There's a lot of things in anime that are unique. Some generic, yes, true, but if you look at it, they have these unique ideas, these different worlds, because you could take Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Soul Eater, all these different worlds and different ideas and all these different stuff, all this new stuff that is very, very popular within today's times and the people of today. I'll say it like that. But that's just the quite difference between everything else. And now DC and Marvel, I think, is like too stuck in the past. They think that they can stick to some of these characters that are in the past, and it might be time to, move on and bring in somebody new. Don't get me wrong, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash will always be big parts of everything, even Marvel, Captain America, and Iron Man and whatnot. But Marvel is moving on while DC is still stuck in its ways. It doesn't know what to do. It can bring in some new character, but if it's the basically same character but with a slight different paint job, basically, and that's very, very lazy. There's no real point to show that much laziness in the world. They should be taking new characters from literally just grab a guy off of the street and just come up with an idea, keep bringing out the stories, have somebody draw what they look like, get the coloring done and edit, and there you are, a whole new IP right there. But instead they keep on going back and they keep grabbing the same characters over and over again, and I am not a fan of that. Now, I do not mind the additions of the Bat family. I don't mind that, because you're bringing in new characters who are extremely unique, some more dangerous than others, Damian for sure, but that's what I'm talking about. I prefer to see new characters instead of seeing the same old Batman, Superman, the same old. I don't want to see the same characters, but in a different thing. No, I want to see something new. I want to see something keep moving and evolving. I want to see good characters with different qualities. I don't want to see the same characters, but they choose to bang somebody else in a different universe. I don't care. I don't really want to see all that. I'm not even a romantic type. I don't really care about the love and all the other stuff. Thanos was not beaten with the power of love. He wasn't beaten with the power of friendship. He got outsmarted. He got outplayed. That's what we're here for. We want to see what superheroes would do, especially in MCU, like, right? We're not here for that. We're not here for all the other stuff. We're here to see new characters. We're here to see them fight, and we're here to see them what they would do. What we would like to see the different qualities of them, of their character, not again what they are, who they are. Well, yeah, we would like to see. So I would say Martian Manhunter. I would like to see more on him, to be honest. But it just goes to show that DC and Marvel truly don't know what they're doing at this point. I'm just saying it out loud. They really, really don't. You can come and move that energy. Oh, yes, they do. No, they don't. A lot of people wanted the Snyderverse, and they decided not to do that. I know a lot of you. Yeah. You done shut your mouth now, didn't you? A lot of you wanted that Snyderverse. You got your Snyder cut. That they didn't give you your Snyderverse. And let's be honest, they probably would have made a lot more money with the Snyderverse than just that cut. I'm pretty sure they make their monies, and they're happy with the bags of monies they got. But they're not gonna do your universe. They're gonna do what they feel like they want to do. A lot of their stuff is gonna be trash. Looks like they really ain't got no plan. Marvel is evolving with the times, albeit not as fast as manga and anime and Crunchyroll and webtoons comics. You know, not as fast as they are with their different universes and worlds. Even Netflix is doing this with Naja. If you go to Netflix and watch Naja, at the end of Naja is having some world building, and Trolls of Arcadia, the Mysteries of Arcadia, they're having their own little universe there. So even Netflix is throwing their hat in the ring of having their own little universe and their own little stories. Disney, yes, they do have Star Wars with Marvel and all these other stuff, but they're not really. They're trying to play catch up with Netflix, and it doesn't look as pretty as it is. Netflix, that's all it really needs is the universal story to drive people to watch it, and Naja is that story. Magic of Mystery of Arcadia and Trolls of Arcadia and all that has its own little universe. I like that. Below too, that was part of the universe. I can really get behind the creator of those shows. He knew what he was doing, and he had a great idea to do it. And I hope to see more of these. I hope to see more people bringing in more of these stories. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time. Until then, this is me trying to get a good story. Peace.